before the first snow fell, before the wolves had names. The world was sung into being by a lonely goddess drifting on the sea. These are not fairy tales. These are the sacred songs of the North, forged in ice, fire, and sorrow. This is the Kalevala, the ancient epic of Finland. In the beginning, there was only Ilmatar, the goddess of the air. She drifted across the endless waters for 700 years, untouched by land, fire, or form. Then came a golden-eyed duck, circling above, looking for a place to nest. Ilmatar offered her need, and the duck laid 7 eggs, 6 gold and 1 of iron. But they were hot, too hot. When Ilmatar shifted, the eggs fell, breaking apart, the pieces forming the earth, the sky, the moon, stars, and clouds. From that divine accident, the world was born, all from a goddess and a bird. Vinamainen, the old wizard who sang reality. From the womb of Ilmatar came a man, ancient, wise, born not as a baby, but as an old sage. His name was Vinamainen, the eternal bard, the wizard of songs, and the soul of Finnish myth. He did not cast spells with wands. He sang the world into shape. Rivers flowed from his melodies. Trees bent to his hymns. Enemies fell asleep in his lullabies. He wandered the north for centuries, seeking knowledge and poetic power, facing sorcerers, forging instruments from birch, and outwitting death itself. The magical forge and the rivalry of kings. Vinamainen was not alone. There was Ilmarinen, the celestial blacksmith, builder of the sample, a mysterious device said to bring eternal prosperity. What was the sample? Some say a mill of fortune. Others say it was a key to the fabric of existence itself. And then there was Lemminkainen, the wild-hearted warrior who would fall in battle, be dismembered, and resurrected by his mother's magic. These 3 heroes, bard, blacksmith, and warrior, were locked in a saga of quests, betrayals, and love lost. Together, they shaped the fate of Kalevala and of Pohjola, the northern land of shadow, witches, and frost. Louhi, the witch queen of the north, the great villainess of the Kalevala, is not a beast or demon, but a sorceress named Louhi, queen of the north, keeper of forbidden magic. She challenged the heroes again and again, stealing the sample, casting plagues, controlling weather, and even commanding the moon. Her powers were so vast, even Vinamainen feared her. Their battles weren't just physical. They were spiritual wars, fought through song, spell, and the soul. By songs that survive death in the final verses, the Sampo is shattered, its pieces scattered across land and sea. The world doesn't end, but changes. Vinamainen, now aged beyond mortal years, sings one last melody. He carves a contour, the first Finnish harp, from the jawbone of a giant fish, and as he plays, he vanishes across the sea, never to return. But his songs remain, passed through fire-lit mouths, across snow-swept villages, whispered in wind, and finally written down in the 19th century by a man named Elias Lönnrot. What began as oral memory became the Kalevala, a 50-song epic that revived a nation's identity. Some say these myths are fiction. Others say they are encoded truths. Stories of gods, spirits, and ancient wars buried by time. But one thing is certain. These stories refused to die. Once lost and now found again. Next time, we travel south to the land of the ancestors, where the spirits of warriors still walk among the flames. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more lore brought back from the void.